Romance, it's sweet when it lasts, we all know that, but when it doesn't, it can haunt you and linger like a nasty Halloween ghost. So what do you do if your breakup is haunting your new relationship? Do long ago lovers stick around even after you've broken up? So who are you going to call to ghost bust your ex? Here with us right now is relationship expert Bree Maresca-Kramer. She has her master's in mental health counseling, also the author of the new book, It's Just That Simple. Good morning to you, Bree. You have a copy for men and one for women because apparently the rules differ a little.
Absolutely. We're different creatures. The way we talk and communicate and feel and process, we're different. So I wanted to write different books so that women could get the help they need and men could get the help they need.
So let's start talking about relationships, because I think a lot of people have that lingering ghost that you'd like to get rid of so you can move on and have a healthy relationship. Is it ever good to have a rebound relationship, so-called, where you just jump into a new one where you never have time to figure out who you are in between?
Absolutely not. That's the worst mistake we can ever make. We want to take the time after a relationship to really look at ourselves and look at what part of the relationship that went wrong has to do with us and address that, because if we don't, we're going to attract and then pick the same kind of partner and play out these issues over and over again. So we really have a wonderful choice to heal and to experience real love or to keep experiencing the pain.
So is there a magical time that kind of works before you start a new relationship, or does it matter, I guess, your personality and where you've been?
Well, I'm not an advocate for a preset formula for everyone. It really is individual, and it depends on the amount of the emotional investment you made in the relationship and the depth and bond of the connection you made with your partner. Some are quick and easy, and some are very long and painful, so it really is individual.
And it probably depends on how long you're with someone. An interesting one I heard recently, Lisa Marie Presley, she's obviously not your normal relationship, but she was talking the other day about how she is now remarried again, but Michael Jackson's a ghost to her, and her husband has to put up with that because she's still grieving and trying to move past that. And I'm sure to a lesser extent we have people in our lives like that where they're sort of hard to get rid of, especially with the Facebook world and online presence, where there's kind of people who are always in your life that you sort of can't quite get away from. Is that dangerous, or can you make it a healthy, I guess, relationship?
You can make it a healthy relationship when you find the gratitude of what did you learn, what did you receive from that relationship, and really accept that it's over and allow the natural grieving process to occur, and then move on as a richer and deeper person because of it.
Is it okay once you're in a new relationship to talk about the old relationship or refer to that person, or do you just need to let go, move on, and stop it?
It's really not the best idea to bring it up too much with your present partner. It's okay to do it with your therapist or your girlfriends or your friends, but not with your partner.
Are there any major do's and don'ts that you see on a recurring basis that you say, okay, you've got to cut this out because this is the problem right here?
Absolutely. The top one that both men and women make is not addressing their issues and how that affects the relationship, and then just repeating those patterns over and over and over again instead of stopping them and redirecting them. Yeah.
I think a lot of times when you look at relationships, when you're having problems, if you just fix what's wrong with you, then you fix the relationship in general. Is that something you see too, where maybe you have to take that time in between, like we were talking with relationships, and figure out what you want, where you're going, and why you had troubles in the past?
Absolutely, and there's a natural grieving process that we want to let go, accept, and then move forward. If we're moving forward into a new relationship too early, we're actually dooming that new relationship before it even starts.
And we don't want that to happen. We want this to be a happy Halloween with no ghosts in your relationship. Thanks so much for your tips. I think we could talk all day long about this one. Relationship expert Bree Maresca-Kramer, thanks so much for coming in. If you have relationship questions for Bree, you can head online right now, myfoxorlando.com. She's going to be chatting with us until 9 this morning. And again, guys and girls, she's got different answers for you because we're different beasts. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Heidi.
Mike?
Can I see that book for men?
Okay, good. We're right on.
Please, you can throw it.
All right. You might need this. Do you want it autographed?
Yeah, I'll get it later. Thank you. Okay.